Because I do think one of the things that was really unique about Ecofiscal was the amount of sort of time and effort that went into actually designing it. So there was a lot of folks that got together with Chris, including some of my colleagues, Bruce Laurie and Lauren Johnson, around how do you actually create something that can have a real impact within, a reasonable period of time. Not a short period of time, but a time where you can actually make something happen within. And so I think the idea of bringing together really leading thinkers in terms of the commissioners from across the country, I think the advisors across political parties, across different private sector and public sector expertise, and then putting together like an extremely high quality staff to really be able to have the capacity to deliver it was really unique. And of course, Chris does have a really unique ability. He's a great communicator and he's really politically savvy. So I think bringing that together in one place at a moment in time when we needed to make some things happen is quite unique, doesn't always happen, and sort of builds off some of the recommendations of the earlier panels. What's that window? How do you take that window? How are you ready to actually build on impact through that? And I think the communications and government relations kind of component of it is what sort of maybe differentiates Ecofiscal in terms of, is it a think tank? Is it sort of an advocacy group? Is it part of sort of an institute structure? But a lot of detail was put into that. And I wasn't a part of this, but I heard when Ecofiscal was launched, there was this huge conversation around who should actually cover the launch. And a lot of effort went into making sure it was the business press. Like the focus was having it covered by the business press. So right off the bat, it would have this credibility within the mainstream economic markets. And that, to me, is really brilliant. And I think that level of sort of detail and strategic analysis, which lots of others that were affiliated with Ecofiscal helped make happen, was super critical for some of the great successes of Ecofiscal.